little background about me. I was born in Ethiopia but came here as a child. I'm currently doing my MBA at Johns Hopkins. I own Liz Marketing. And
Speak up.
I own Liz Marketing, which is 5 years old marketing company. I do Path for Her, my nonprofit. It's about 3 years old right now. I also have a real estate investment company and a board member for another nonprofit. So,
And in your free time?
I'm here. To start my business, I started it 5 years ago. I've always wanted to be in business. So all my associate degrees, bachelor's, and everything is business. My grandmother used to be a business owner. She used to own a hotel back home. So marketing came into this picture because at nonprofit, my job was to do fundraising. And when we do fundraising, we buy the t-shirts, the water bottles, everything. So it goes through media. So I know all the suppliers. That way it was easier to connect and say it was easy, something I did. And plus it kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone. And with owning a business, I did go to SCORE, which is free, to get business advice from lawyers and from business executives, and that helped me a lot, write business plan. And from that, I wrote all the article of incorporation, the business plan, everything myself, so I know how the process goes. And started the marketing 5 years January. So my clients for the marketing include George Mason, Nova Alexandria, Keller Williams, and anybody that is starting business. We do graphic design, which is logos, business cards, and everything. We do promotional products, and we do print. So doing that 3 years in, I started thinking, maybe now is the time I could do a nonprofit. The nonprofit, I thought about education is the most important thing to kind of break the cycle of poverty. So back home, it's kind of, without saying it, girls are kind of held back to support, family housing and stuff like that. So my goal was to support young girls.
You mean back home?
In Ethiopia. Yeah. So to support young girls age 5 and up with their educational supplies, tutor, mentorship, workshops, and everything to just keep their mind in school. Because half of the battle is mindset. So we talked about that and went back. I flew to Ethiopia, talked to Ministry of Education and some university presidents and all them to kind of arrange and have accountability because money kind of tend to disappear. So we did that. We worked with student volunteers to find these kids that are from a very poor family and are good in school but really have high tendency of not showing up in school and will drop off probably before they reach high school. So we enrolled about 75 kids. It was 100 to begin with, but it fell to 75. And we got all their school supplies and the uniforms and everything for everybody. And the goal was, if they do good in school at the end of the year, then they will continue in the program and get the tutors and workshops and everything that's promised to them. So parents would do half work, I'll do half work. So nobody depends on anybody. That was the goal. So we did that, and the first year, all of them passed with grade B and above, which was great. So the second year, we had some problems with the teachers and stuff, but it's still 75. We're still good at 75. We're planning on adding some more. I give them their supplies in September, because New Year is in September for Ethiopia. September 12 is New Year, and school starts 3-4 days later. So when I go and give the supplies to the kids, the parents, back home they're very religious. So when they bless you, they're just like, they're blessing the kids that you don't even have yet. And it's just like blessing left and right. So I'm like, okay, that's just too much for just school supplies. So I am aware what this means to the family, and so I plan to give them either end of August or beginning of September every school supplies and every help they get. So to help me run the nonprofit, and to kind of lead the board of directors, I am a board member for another local nonprofit. It's called Computer Corps. Computer Corps is based in Fairfax, and what they do is they teach computer schools like QuickBooks or anything like basic computer schools skills to people, low-income people or unemployed people, people that are looking to upgrade. So I joined that board as a board member. Therefore, I can learn what they do and then use it as my nonprofit. Having a nonprofit, the paperwork is really not that much. You have templates for article of incorporation, and then you just write your mission, vision statements, and what you plan to do, how you're trying to raise money, and then you have to have 3 board members. That's the law for Virginia. So you have to have 3 board members, and when you do pick your board members, you have to just don't pick friends, because they don't, they know you as a friend. They're not going to work that hard. Pick people that can network, that can raise money, that actually would help you move up. So they have to have 3 board members, and you send it's just a 1-page application to Virginia State. And with that application, if you're gonna do a 501(c)(3), you write a paragraph of, all donations are gonna be used for tax deductible purposes, blah, blah, blah. It's like a paragraph, and you send it out. It takes, I think, about 2 weeks or so to get the license back. From that, you can go to IRS website. You fill out the 501(c)(3) paperwork, and what they did now is they have 2 types. If you have your nonprofit, it makes more than $250,000, then there's a 23-page paperwork. If it's less than that, I believe it's like 4 pages, which they came up with 2 years ago, and it's $400. The other one is, I believe it's at $850. And IRS, you fill it out, you pay online, 13 days you get your number when you're in business.
You mentioned that you have a real estate business as well.
It's a real estate investment. So I have a team, we go out, we buy either short sale housing or people that just want the cash, motivated sellers, like if they're downsizing or death or divorce or so we buy it as is in cash and then renovate them and sell them. It's about a few years now.
How many houses have you renovated and sold?
My team has done more than, I think, 100 and something. Personally, I've done just one.
How many people do you employ?
I usually work with suppliers here and China, because China products are cheap. I have graphic designers. I have 4 graphic designers that I work with. Anything else is just we ship it to the client, so it doesn't really require a lot of people.
Quintessential definition of small business.
Yeah.
How do you get your clients for marketing?
I do a lot of networking. We belong to a BNI where we have 40 members. I'm a member of Chamber of Commerce for Mount Vernon, and I'm in the Golf Committee where we fundraise for scholarship money for local kids that go to college and pick business as their major. I'm a member of Rotary Club. So yeah, all this.
Yeah.
A lot of networking. A lot. Networking matters. Everything happens with people you know. So yeah, that really matters.